Welcome in, everybody. Today is Tuesday, so the show today is Divine Tuesdays, where Sister Sherry and I share a little bit of divination with you. We show you different divination tools, and we also do tarot readings, some oracle readings. So tonight you've got a bit of a treat. You've got Sister Willow and I doing some druid animal spirit guides and also some fairies and dragons oracle readings. So we're waiting on people coming into the room, so I'll just let Sister Sherry, Sister Willow, I keep forgetting she means Willow when we're doing the witchy streams, to introduce herself to you guys, and then I'll introduce myself.
Hello, I'm Sherry, also known as Willow spiritually. I am a paranormal investigator. I do readings and I do other divination tooling. I'm a learner and teacher to others, and I'm part of a big community that's here to educate and to just help people to be who they are. I am a witch and a training shaman. So I hope that you enjoy the show tonight, and lots of love, light and blessings, guys, and a merry me.
Yeah, guys, I always forget to say all that about myself. So yeah, my name is Drew. I'm a paranormal investigator as well, guys, and I'm also a shaman in training. Also a druid shaman in training, just like Sister Sherry or Sister Willow. So yeah, guys, we are pushing out some shows and things to you through Within the Cauldron, which is a group that we've joined helping you to educate people about spirituality, spirit guides, paranormal, anything strange and unknown, really. So definitely check out Within the Cauldron, guys, and you'll get them on all the platforms, your Facebook, YouTube, also X, formerly known as Twitter. You'll get them in all those platforms as well, guys. It's an amazing opportunity to help people spiritually and just for support. So yeah, so tonight, guys, last week we showed you some divination tools and things like that. So tonight we're going to do some animal oracle for you. So it's the Druid Animal Oracle deck I'm going to use, and this is the one that I got down in Glastonbury. It is the Druid Animal Oracle by Car Gom. It's an amazing deck, guys. I would actually advise you all to check the deck out. It is a little bit expensive, guys. It was £32, I do believe, or something like that. But it's an amazing deck. It teaches you so much about your spiritual path, about your spirit guides and your animal guides. It's an amazing. Even the book alone is an amazing book just to sit and read and get some guidance out of. So definitely we'll be doing that. And Sister Sherry's also got a couple of decks that she's going to share with us. I do believe it's the fairies and the dragons, so that'll be great. But I'll let her tell you about that, guys. Just welcome in Sister Kerry to the room, who is our sister from Wales, and also Bud Files, who's an amazing brother.
Hey,
Yeah, so
everybody.
what decks are you doing, sis?
So obviously I'm doing my dragon cards because obviously, as you guys know, I do communication with dragons. So I'm doing my dragon oracle cards, and then I've got a new, which are these ones. They're really cool. So you're going to be getting some messages from them if you choose them. And then I'm doing my fairy temple oracle cards, which is my new deck, which I can't wait to use these. They're so cool. So these are going to be messages from the fae, and they're really, really cool. Both of these cards are straight to the point, but they are not like nasty to read or anything like that. And as you know, when I do my readings, if I get any messages from the spirit side and from them, I will be relaying that as well.
Great. That's always the best way to do it. Sister Kim has now joined the room, so welcome in, Sister Kim. So we're going to give it a couple of minutes, guys, just to let the audience build up a little bit. We are getting out in many platforms, so just to let everybody get here, we'll just tell you what's really been doing. So last night we had Sister Sherry's show, which is the Willow's Witchy Den. So remember and check that out, guys. That was an amazing show last night. We done Q&A. We answered quite a few questions, and as usual, it went into. It always goes down a road when you do a Q&A or just a hangout stream. It always goes down a road where it ends up amazing. So it was a great stream, guys. Check that out. There's also a lot of others investigators have been on the channel. If you have looked at that, where they were getting interviewed by our amazing sister Chrissy and Sister Sherry as well. So it's amazing. There's been an amazing lot of videos and things going up, guys, and I just advise you all to check them out because they're good. So we'll take some names, I think, just while we let everybody get into the room so that
Right, so if
everybody.
everybody just puts a 1 in the room, guys. Right, so Kerry's already put 1. And what ones would you like? Would you like Sister Drew's animal ones? Well, we're both going to do a reading for you. So you want Sister's animal ones, obviously. What ones do
I'm
you want
doing
from
that.
me? Dragons or fairies?
While you do
1.
that,
Right.
Sister Sherry, while you take names, guys, I'm going to pull a postcard from
Kerry,
Spirit. Every week when I do these streams, I'm going to start off with a postcard for Spirit for the full community, just so that the divine energies
Kim.
can give you a message for your week, okay?
So we've got
Okay, what do you want to? Oh, straight away, guys. So they've probably been ready with this message. You know what they're like. Okay, so this is for the full community, guys. Dearest Joe, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or exotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to imitate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. That's the first time I've read that card, guys, and I do believe it's a
that's a
beautiful
really
card.
beautiful card.
Yeah.
So I've got Kerry and Kim down so far. If anybody's wanting a card, please put in the room 1. And obviously, you're going to be getting the reading 1 from Sister Drew, definitely. Then I'll
Yeah.
do you all the reading as well. So you can choose either the dragons or the fairies, or just say I choose, and I'll choose for you because they are very good at telling me what ones you want. So I've already got both of the sisters down.
Okay, dokie. Right, okay, guys, I'm putting the big light on so I can see better. Right, okay, so we'll just start off then. Who was first,
Kerry's
Sister
saying that she's wanting Druid Oracle from you. Kerry's saying.
Okay, dokie. No problem. I'll give you an oracle, sis. So, to let you understand, guys, there is quite a big part in the book about these cards, but I'm going to break it down just to the one little paragraph that tells you about the card, okay? Or we would be here all night. Right, so okay, let me concentrate for Sister Carey. Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Sister Carey? Oh my jeez. That was my clumsy hands. I need to get used to the size of them. Okay,
Just right in the room, guys, put a number 1.
Can I please ask my guys to connect to Sister Carey's guys to give her an animal oracle to see what animal would like to connect to her to give her a message. Thank you. See. Oh my goodness, it's definitely this one. Oh, so you've got the hair, Sister Carey. And look in the background, it's Stonehenge. That's so apt. Right, okay, let's read about the hair for Sister. Here. And its Gaelic name is Gaia. Okay. I should have done what Sister Mystical done and put the numbers on the thing. So I do apologise, guys. I will find it though. There it's there. Okay. The hair. The tradition of the hair. Keen-eyed, her hares and hounds, blackberries and fruit of the dark blackthorn, weaving their wall in the woods. And that was from Aaron of the Main Deer, Irish 12th century. Okay, so so the hair is rebirth intuition and balance. The card shows the origin hair of Britain, the Arctic hare which was later replaced by the common brown hare, probably imported by the Romans from the plains of Central Europe. It is nearly dawn, but we can still see the moon in the sky. In the background stands a dolmen, symbol of rebirth, and in the foreground we can see a lapwing's nest, with the eggs which were said to have been brought by the hare. Harebell, hare parsley, and hare's foot clover grow close by. Here us the benefits of balance and intuition, of promise and fulfillment. The hare is a creature of the goddess, the moon and the night, and yet it also represents the dawn, brightness, and the east. It is the most apt of the animals as shape shifting. We can never be sure exactly where the hare is in this or the other world. It represents intuition, which makes things appear suddenly in our consciousness. Like the lapwing eggs of Eosta, they magically appear in the hare's form, the nest. A representative of the corn spirit and the two equinoxes, the hare brings the excitement of rebirth, fertile abundance, and willing release as each creative cycle comes to the end. With the hare as your ally, you will be well able to negotiate times of change, and you will be able to draw on your intuition to guide you through life. That is so up for you, Sister Kerry, and I know that's going to mean something to you. That's amazing.
Yeah, that was a very good card.
Welcome in,
So I'm
everybody.
going to do, if you just write in the rooms, guys, and as I go along, I will write down your names and stuff after I've done the reading. Don't panic. I have got another one for 2 people down. So I'm just going to do Kerry Sis card reading from the fairy. So I'm just going to pull one card for you, sweet. So if I just get you to focus with your guides, and they will communicate with the fae and they will give you the message. I call forward to my energies and to my deities and ask that you please bring a clear message to Kerry from her guides and from the fae. Please come forward. I do this in love and in light. Blessed be. Stop. Okay. Let's have a look what you've got. Rise above. AEA. So, Sister Kerry, you have got rise above. So this is to do with hardness, endurance, and growth. I think this very much symbolises you at the minute, sis, with everything that you've been facing, everything you've been going through. You have been going through a hardness, but this is being noticed and this is being focused on. They are very aware of your struggles and they are there and backing you up and looking out for you. Just enjoy all that you're doing because you're doing it the way that you should be. You are recognised in the other world and in the Fae realm as somebody that is a fighter and strong, and you have the energy of them within you. They're telling me to tell you this and to keep growing, because through all that you experience and all that you go through, you become an even more open and even better person. And you're already a diamond, so you're going to become even better. So just let me just quickly read what they're saying here to you. You may not be out of the woods yet, but the birch tree fairy has reached out to reassure you that your resilience and integrity will guide you through challenges and help you ascend high above the treetops to dizzying heights. Remain grounded and know that this problematic period will pass. Feel your roots anchored to the secret ground below and reach up to the stream of the sunlight shining from above. Everything you need to know is within you. Nurture is highly instigatorial and is the birch tree fairy. Encourages you to trust in your intuitive wisdom and to resolve trials peacefully. You gain strength, growth, and loving love longevity longevity by bending and adapting to the seasonal cycles. Like the birch forest adjusts instinctively to the changes of the stands tall together in solitary. If you are feeding stranded If you are feeling stranded, this fairy guide is here to remind you that you are not alone in this. You are you are at one with the birch tree, fairies, and all life. Together you stand at one and rise, reach out, offer and ask for help where where necessary. Grow through that, you grow through rising above adversity. To see the bigger picture can foster significant spiritual growth. Reflect on the lessons and know that you are strong for it. And they're just telling you to just keep on the right path and to keep doing what you're doing because you're in the right places and that you are a fighter, and they recognize that, and they're telling you to keep doing what you're doing, Sister Kerry, because you are one of a kind. And that's from the Fae.
Definitely, Sister Kerry. You're an amazing
It
soul.
is, yeah.
Welcome in, Harry Poppins. Welcome in Within the Cauldron. And remember, guys, please go check out Within the Cauldron on YouTube and on Facebook. They're an amazing group that is letting us all stream from them to bring out a message to you all. So please go support them. Thank you. Who's next, sister?
Right, if anyone wants a card, please make sure you write in the rooms, guys. The next person, sis, is Kim.
Okay, this is forever beautiful, Kimmy. Okay, my guides, can you please step forward and connect to Sister Kim's guides to give her a spirit animal today, to give her a message. Thank you. See ya. Okay, I see it. I think they were scared in case I put that back in the deck there, Kimmy. Okay, so you have got the swan. Is it the swan? Oh, it's called a crane. Sorry, it's the crane. Look how beautiful that card is, guys. The crane. So let's see what the message is of the crane. Oh, jeez, I nearly dropped them all. Let me see if it tells you. Yeah, it does tell you about a page, Andrina. Page 58. How did I not think of that? 58. 58. Remember, guys, if you do want a spirit animal oracle, put it in the chat, please. Thank you. Okay, so the crane or the core is the Latin and the Gaelic name. Secret knowledge, patience, and longevity. Okay. The card shows a crane fishing in a pool. Its legs are crossed to show the Ogham letter mun, and it gazes into the water, patiently waiting for sight of a fish. Behind the pool is a cave entrance to the underworld, and in the evening sky the full moon is rising. In the foreground grow bitter vetch, cayman for caw, and bloody crane's bill. Interesting. Okay. The crane, the qualities of patience and perseverance. The crane will stand for hours peering into the water until the time is right for it to dart at its prey. Combined with the ability to be patient, the crane conveys the capacity to be focused and to be able to concentrate without distraction. It brings an ability to guide others into the underworld, to help them with their transition at the time of dying, or with their journeying into the inner realms. As well as conveying an ability to work in the underworld, the crane symbolises arcane science or secret knowledge, which is the Druid tradition and representing by the Ogham script, the tree language of Druidry. In the widest sense, learning this language involves learning to read the book of nature. The tradition of the crane. Comedy Conair slept on the side of Tara of the plains. When the cunning well-made man awoke, the crane bag was found about his neck from the Fian cycle. Interesting, Sister Kim. I hope that means something to you. So I do believe it means that you're going to be transitioning, which is really apt for you, Kim, because you're doing amazing in your journey. I hope that means something to you, sis.
Okay, yep. I'm going to do Kim now as well, and I've put Kim down for the fairies as well. Anybody does want a card reading, please put one in the room, and I will write it down after, guys. So just if you focus, Sister Kim, on your energy, and your guides will communicate with mine and with the faith, and we will send you a message. See what they've got to say to you. They are saying to me about opportunities and chances for more teaching now. Obviously, other avenues, other places have opened up now, and they know that you are seeking at this moment in time more places to be able to be educated, but educated with people that you know. So obviously you've been within our community, but now we've got other communities that we've become part of and that I've introduced into here. So they're telling me to just tell you that you're on the right path, you're moving forward the way that you should be, that you're doing everything they're wanting you to do. All you need to just continue doing is just studying, learning, and being acknowledged to everything that is around you. They are telling me to tell you this. Stop. Okay. Right. So what one have we got here? Shared missions, 92. So shared mission, sister, you have got. Very beautiful. Understand, co-create, and repeat. So in this card, they're very much signifying to me that you're coming to your understanding. You may question yourself at times. They're telling you not to question what you feel and what you're getting. That it's you learning and it's you leveling in your abilities. They're telling you to co-create the energy of you, the energy of Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Bring that energy around you more, because that energy seems to benefit you and help you to be more open. Obviously, where the weather's been a bit up and down, you've not been able to go out much from what they're signaling to me. But when it starts to get warmer, start going and reconnecting with Mother Earth and Mother Nature and co-create that place, that belonging, and co-create with other people around you that you trust in to help you in your abilities and in everything that you're wanting to do. And repeat each time how important and special you are. They're saying you do need to have confidence and you need to be more open in yourself and trust in yourself more. So they're telling you to repeat those things, as well as repeating things in life that you need to be doing as well. So let me just read this to you quickly. Souls meet at the right time. This card represents a soulmate relationship that will bring passion, spiritual love, and a stimulating in intellectual connection. It may also mean that a current relationship is experiencing a reawakening that interferes intimacy with Eurific synergy. Either way, you just get each other, which is totally understanding and a mutual respect. A deep knowing within confirms that this romance is right for you. You just know. You feel like you have crossed paths before, and the strong familiarity is reassuring. There is a captivating chemistry that cannot be denied. You finish each other's sentences. Have good, honoured banter through provoking conversations, and there can also be a comfortable silence between you. You connect without words and hear your telepathic thoughts. The relationship with your soulmate is an empathic heart to heart, merging where you feel each other's joy and pain. You trigger each other's spiritual development through mutual life lessons. A soulmate union doesn't mean the relationship comes without effort. Each of you freely express your authenticity to ensure a love that rings true. You resolve issues that rise when open and clear communication and the willingness to compromise side by side. You co-create with a shared mission of love and unity. So obviously when with a soulmate, a lot of people put that down to being a lover and stuff like that. Obviously this is indicating a lover, but this could be a lover in a way, somebody that understands you. Maybe you've got somebody that's really close to you, somebody that you can find and you can be close to, that gets you. So you have that friendship, you have that relationship that is like that you're not together but you aren't together. And it doesn't necessarily mean being together is in a relationship. You can actually come across your soulmate and it not actually be somebody that you're going out with. It can be somebody that relates to you in your twin flame. They relate to you in everything that you are related into. This can be a male or a female. Now, I do feel that this is more what they're trying to imply to me, that you, Kim, sister, have got people that you can confide in, and you've got people that you've got a very close torch with. Not torch as in you're in love and you want to get married and things like that, but you have a torch through your spirituality. You have a torch through what you are and who you are. So to confide in that and use that to open your spirituality, to open your abilities, and to be more connected. And I don't know why, but they do keep saying that, you know, maybe in time, maybe you will come across somebody that's going to be, you know, the love of your life. Life is never an end, is what they're saying to me. Whether this is just for a friendship as well, or just somebody to be around and to have company with, you know, something will come along. So that is your card to you, sis, and I hope that that makes some sense to you.
Good card, Kimmy. Good card, my sister. Anybody else, guys? Is there anybody else? Names down. Remember,
we have got Harry, sister.
Okay. Remember, guys, if you do want a druid animal oracle and a dragon or a fairy oracle from Sister Willow, definitely put it in the chat, guys, okay? Okay, let me concentrate. Who's this for again, Sora? Harry?
For Harry. For Harry, sis.
Okay. Okay, can I please ask my guides to connect to Harry's guides to give him the best message through the spirit oracle animals? Thank you. See us here. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, I get it. Okay, guys. Oh, you have got the horse. That's a beautiful card again. Look at the detail in there. They're great cards, guys, honestly. The horse. Beautiful. Right, let's see what number that's on. The horse. The goddess, the land, and travel. It means 1, 2, 2. 2, 2. Okay, the horse. The goddess, the land, travel. The card shows a grey mare with the chalk hill figure of the white horse of Offington, Oxfordshire, in the background. In the foreground we see mare's peas, bogbean, and horsetail growing, and to the left, horseshoe vetch. Carved on one rock is the symbol of a key, and on the other a mounted warrior. The sun is prominent in the sky above. The spirit of the horse. Each calls us to the journey to travel. This may manifest itself as a desire to travel in the physical world, or we may be drawn to voyaging in the inner realms. She brings an energy and speed and connects us to the power of both the land and the sun. The horse goddess is patroness of the complete life cycle of birth, death, the afterlife, and rebirth. By working with the spirit of the eek, which is the horse, we will grow to feel comfortable with every aspect of life cycle, knowing that the goddess protects and guides us through each of its stages. The tradition of the horse. One horse will with and wife sleeping. One horse with lithe and swift leaping. High arched and powerful, long bodied and with great hooves, the other flowing maned and shining, slight and slender in the hoof and heel, from the cattle raid of Cooley. That's just a little quote there, bits, guys. So I do believe that means that you have to start thinking about working with an energy here. So as I was saying the other day, Persephone is the goddess of the horses. So maybe if you are thinking about working with an energy, this is what's calling out to you, is the energy of the horse. So things like that, these messages are going to be, things like that is going to be why these messages are calling out to you guys, okay? So if you are starting to think, right, okay, what can I work with? Then this is what these cards mean. These cards are the answer to what animal you should be calling out to and things. So just take that as note when you're getting these readings. But I hope that means something to you here.
Right. So, Harry, if you would obviously reply back to Sister Drew, but just focus on your energies, and I will get my guides and the dragons to communicate with each other, because I'm going to use the dragons for you. They told me to use the dragons, and I will see what message they have for you. I am being told, Harry, that there's some like missions, projects, ideas that you're wanting to come into. You've been looking into things and researching. You're opening yourself more to doing more family wise as well. And they're just saying to keep on that path, because you are on the right path. They've said that you've had a little bit of insecurity here and there, that you've been wondering if you're doing the right thing, if you're making the right decisions, if you should be going forward in the actions and the ideas and projects that you're wanting to do. And they're telling me to tell you a clear yes, but just be open-minded, keep your eyes open, and always be wary and protect yourself when doing so. But they're telling you that you're on the right path, that you're doing great, and to keep believing in yourself, because you've got more power in you than you think. Stop. Okay. So, what dragon do we have for you today? Sun God. Esra. Whoa. He's a powerful dragon. Right, hang on a minute. I've got to find him now. $21. Sun God. 63. 21. Sun God and Esra. So this is your dragon, my darling. Very, very powerful. This guy really gets to the point, guys, and he helps you to move forward in things, to be more confident in yourself. And he's saying, free yourself from lies and deceit, and live your truth. Shine in your own light. Other people's truths are of no use to you. So I am feeling that he's giving you a warning. I'm feeling that maybe you're being subsided by things, like you've got ideas, plans and stuff, and you're worrying if this is a good way of doing it. I do feel that you've got energy of people around you that are maybe trying to make you think more about what you're doing, not quite on your side. He's telling you to not listen to that deceit and to be you, because that's where your light is, that's where you shine. So the sun god, like the moon goddess, exerts an important influence on our lives and on the progress of humanity as a whole. The sun represents happiness and consciousness, which is enhanced by solo activities. There is a solar eclipse coming, so that'd be really good. Solar storms brings us significant advances in our personal development and influences the transformation of matter and therefore our own bodies, which become more light filled. This is why solar storm plays a particular role in supporting us on our way into a new age. In all advanced civilizations of the past, as the life giving light, the sun was a central divinity. The sun god is important for all life here on earth. Nothing could exist without him. It is also a great healer, as it gives us vitamin D. The sun's vitamin responsible for much more than simple building healthy bones. Many diseases can be traced back to a deficiency in vitamin C. A message from the sun god. Hear me, feel me. I invite you to visit me. Be welcome in my holy halls. Here you will find your truth, because near me all lies burn and are consumed. Search for your truth, even if you may sometimes feel the path is too difficult. Believe me, living in a lie is far more unbreathable path day after day. I send you my light day after day. I send you my wisdom. Accept the light and feel the power. Feel my love for you and for all life and that surrounds you. I give you power and light that will now take you further along your path. The name of the golden dragon of the sun god is Eresra. He is one of the leaders among the dragons. I am the light. I am protection. I am life. Say my name and feel my power. Take your fill of me. Feel it will set you free and lead you to your truth. All lower energies burn up in my light, and the pure light filled magic of your being will awaken. Truth is personal and individual. You will not find it outside yourself, neither in the scriptures nor in the words of others. Your truth goes within you. So he's telling you to find your truth and trust in your words, your judgment, and your way. Ask him to help you. He can help you to come away from where maybe you're being pulled back, where you're feeling that you're maybe not able to go forward. Maybe you're starting to believe some of the lies that people are telling you, and he's telling you not to, because you know your light. Your light is in you, not in anyone else. So take that message, and that's a very positive and a very uplifting message. They're letting you know that they know your power, your energy, and your wishes, and that you should follow them, not them of others. Okay, be your truth.
Amazing card. Sister Willow, we have got a lady in called Mary Wilson. She says, I am in a crisis situation, worst of my life. I'm 3,000 miles from home and I've been robbed, scorned, manipulated, abused. I'm outnumbered and I don't know what to do. Advice from the spirits, please. So, guys, I'm going to give Mary Wilson a postcard for spirit right now. Just to give her a little bit of advice, guys, and I'm quite sure you won't mind about that. And Sister Sherry might want to give her a bit of advice as well. But I'll definitely give you a postcard for Spirit now, Mary Wilson, okay?
I'm very sorry to hear about that you're going through these things, and I hope that the light is going to come over you. It will come over you. Just believe in yourself and believe that you will get out of this. You need to keep positive energy in front of you. I will probably do you a message from the dragons, probably be a more point on one for you about situations. So I'll let Sister Drew do what she's doing first, and then I'll do you a dragon one after, and then we'll clarify from what we get from the cards what we think you might need help with as well.
Okay, guys, this is for you, Mary, okay? This is what the spirits say. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down, so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear, and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that essentially all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. So I think what they're trying to tell you there, Mary, is you have to sit down and meditate on it, right? We don't know exactly what circumstances you are in right now to help you escape from it. But I do believe that your spirit guides are telling you this. You have to sit and meditate on your surroundings. Plan things very carefully, okay? And it will take planning. But you have to be very coy about how you trust, who you trust. But definitely the spirit guides are telling you to stay calm, stay on top of what you're all about, what your circumstances are right now. Stay focused and just make sure that whatever chance comes along for you to get out what situation you're in, you take it, okay? But you've got to plan it very carefully. So I feel as if you've got to meditate on it so that your spirit guides can connect to you straight away and give you that advice more deeper than we can. But I do believe Sister Willow is going to give you a message from the dragons as well, which will give you strength. I hope that means something to you.
Mary, I'm feeling like from the experiences and the stuff that you're going through, I'm feeling that you've had a troubled friendship or a relationship, and things have been taken from you that shouldn't have been taken to you, which you've indicated. You've been left in some sticky situations. You're not quite sure on where you're going to be getting out. I'm being shown indicating this, that you're not seeing a light at the moment to coming out of this, but there is a light in everything that we face. And you are a strong person. They're telling me to tell you to look at the fire and the energy within you and remember that your worth and your power. Do not let anyone bring your worth or power down. They're really saying this really loudly. Let me just shuffle these cards because they're really wanting to tell you something. You hit that on the head, yeah. They're telling me that you are not to listen to these influences. There is always a way out. See, that they're telling me that there's somebody that you can trust in and speak to that may be able to help you get out of this situation. Some male figure. I'm just seeing a male. A friend, a family member.
Yeah, you'll need to plan it.
Just do it carefully and don't let on to what you're doing. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Stop. Okay. Mother Earth. Oh, wow. Mother Earth Vita. Right. Hang on. This is a powerful card. Right. So listen to the mother. My ex-fiance. Yeah. Yeah, not a nice person from what I'm feeling, but we can't go into much
You'll know.
detail here. It's not good to do that. So 86. Okay. So you've got Mother Earth and you've got Vita. So they are very powerful and they work together. This is Mother Earth's dragon. And this is what they have to say to you. Each planet and star possesses a spirit, and we here on Earth are carried and nourished by such a spirit. It has many different names in the past and will have many different names in the future, but we often call it Mother Earth, a term used with great affection since it perfectly describes what the Earth is to humankind. A message from Mother Earth. Recognize the lie that wants to convince you that you are fragment, unconnect and lost and in hostile universe. The lies comes from a place of fear and violence. But the more you find yourself, your true presence, the more it will melt away and lose all its power. Put down roots, get connected. I am here. I am holding you. I carry and nourish you. I give you everything that you need to be a divine being in a material body. By being rooted in me, you will realize that powerful peace can flourish within you, a peace of such strength that it can carry you through your whole life. Our great mother is connected with a fiery named Vita. So Mother Earth is telling you that you have got the power, you've got the strength, you've got the will of her in you. Call to her, talk to her. She will help you. She nourishes you. She loves you. She is your mother. She is this very reign of everything and everyone. She's very much pointed that she is aware of the struggles and the troubles that you're going through, because it's just been named in this reading as well. So really, please look into that. The message from Vita. I come to you. A message from Vita. Come to me. You will always find me within your world. I am the power and the magic that holds everything together. I am attraction. I am lava. I am the reason you can be here. Immerse yourself in the center of this world and make contact with me. I am here to teach you how to live. I will teach you that you can also be happy in a dual world, that you can find paradise in the here and now. When you cease to be judgmental, through the warmth of my heart, love, I will show you that we are friends and that the great mother and I love you above all things. So Vita is very much telling you to communicate with her and Mother Earth. They are connected and linked as one. She is giving you that message of coming forward to her to get that help. She can help you to get through your struggles. She can help you to get through your hard times, just as Mother Earth can. They are very aware of the situation that you're going in. It's time for you not to listen to the lies of others, but listen to the truth that's within you. You hold the power and the energy. Nobody is greater or powerful than you. You have the energies of Mother. You have the energies of Vita, and nothing can bring you down. You have the shine. You have the power, and you have the wisdom within you. Use that. What you are facing now may be a challenge, but it is not the end. And you will flourish and you will gain your strength and your rightfulness in this world again. So just keep believing in that. Do not give up, and just know that all decisions that you've made so far to keep yourself safe, or are thinking of making to keep yourself safe, is the right path to go down. But just be very careful and do it the right way, so that you've got people there to help you and so that you're kept safe. And that is the message from Mother Earth and Vita. let yourself shine and keep being strong. And we are here. And if you need anyone to talk to, please come and reach out to us. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I have to refresh my page there. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't get out, and I'm like, oh, what am I doing? So I do apologise.
There is another person for a reading, and that's Baggot, and he wants the animal cards.
Yeah, I seen Bogart. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was watching, guys. It was just that when I went back to do the stream, took my camera on, I had to refresh it all. But I was watching and listening and on my phone. Okay, everybody, right, I'm going to do Sister Kerry's postcard for spirit first, just because I want to feel as if that's the energy that's around me just now, is to give her that. Okay, let's connect to Sister Kerry's, guys. Please, guides, give her the best postcard for spirit. Thank you. Yes, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, Sister Kerry, this is for you. Dearest Jew, miracles never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to the how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being connected for you, and you will never ever run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come, who will deliver them, when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what is best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are an incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it, relax. If you only knew how much you were loved. That is amazing, Sister Kerry, and I did feel that energy to draw you that. So I know that's going to mean a lot to you. Okay, sorry about that, sisters. Right, who was next? Sorry for that oracle animal.
Baggot.
Booger. Okay, Booger, let me connect to your energy. I do apologise, it's just because I had Sister Kerry's energy with me. Right, let's get these ones back out. Okay,
And I'll do him a card as well, but I'm going to do him a fairy.
All right, okay. Oh, a fairy one. That's going to be good. Right, okay, let me connect for you, Bogar. Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Bogar's guide and give him the best animal oracle deck card for the deck for moving forward into the future? Thank you. See ya. These are good for guidance, guys. If you look at the animal that they pick for you, it's a great energy to work with usually. Okay, let's see who they're going to choose for you, Bogar. Okay, us here, yes. They're telling me to pick this one for you. Oh, so you have got the air dragon. Look how beautiful that is. You have got the air dragon.
Wow, that's stunning.
Wow. Right, okay, let's see what the air dragons want to tell you. I hope you can understand me, guys. I am choked with a cold. 1, 4, 2. 4, 2. Beautiful card. Okay, so that was the air dragon. It was the fire, the air dragon, and we don't know the fire dragon. There's it. Okay, and it's called the Dragatha. Inspiration, insight, and vitality. The tradition of the air dragon. The gaunt wolf and winged serpent held domineer of the veil, and that was Poolwheel that said that. Okay, this card shows one of the dragons of Belly flying high over the magical city of Danis, Afaron, and Snowdonia. In the distance, a bolt of lightning reminds us that the Dragartha is one of the servants of the sky god. Oh, coming into contact with the air dragon can be as a bolt of lightning to the psyche and intellect, and as such must be treated with care and considerable respect, sometimes manifesting as sudden flashes of illumination. Dragartha brings insight and clarity into your thought and imagination. As conveyed or numerous power, the air dragon can be seen as a symbol of visitation, for he is a messenger of the sky god. So basically, I think what that the message of that card for you, Bogart, is to let you know that things are reaching out to you, that you have to try and tune into your senses. And I think also what they're telling you to work with is the power of air. It could also be the power of spirituality, because in thought. So what I think the message of that is, meditate, try and connect to your spirit guides, and I do believe they're trying to tell you that you're opening up as well. So visualize your future and try and manifest it. So I hope that means something to you, Bogart. And remember, you can always work with the dragons if you're respectful and things. So read up on it. Hope that means something to you.
Right. So, Bogart, I'm going to now do my cards from the Fae to you. So please just think clearly, and my guides and my Fae guides will come forward and connect with your guides, and we will see what messages they've got for you. Dragons are awesome. I work with dragons. Most definitely feeling that you've got a very strong spiritual path, maybe a path that you're actually searching and you're in the middle of walking. There are things you're trying to find. There are situations within your faith that you're trying to understand and come to understand more. You're maybe needing to be around people that are like you. So there are lots of communities and places where you can move in with other people and help yourself to be more attuned and more open. The Fae are letting me know that the energies of them are around you. They're very aware that you are searching for your spiritual side. You are searching for your path. You are trying to be open to your path. And don't worry that if you get confused, because it will make sense. It's all about learning and going with the flow, is what they're telling me. So let me just see when they tell me to stop, because they're really making me shuffle this. Just seek yourself. Do exercises that can help you. So like Sister Drew said, meditation is a really good one. Communicating and connecting with Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Maybe finding an energy that you can relate to and work with them. That could maybe help you in the situations you're wanting help in. Stop. Okay. Wow. Legacy. Trust. Inspire. And fulfill. So in this one, they're most definitely indicating to me that you need to be fulfilling your path, that you are in the right place to be doing that. Legacy number 50. They say that you need to just trust in yourself more and know that you need to trust in the words and in the feelings and the emotions that you get. So trusting in you will open you and heighten you. By doing that, you will then be inspired by the energies that are around you, inspired by who you are and who you're becoming. And you will be more fulfilled in your life's journey. And it all starts with connection and with loving yourself and with understanding your paths. The Forget Me Not Fairy is here to ensure you that your aspirations are being realized. It is your bright right to embrace your destiny and fulfill your dreams. Have faith and know that magical opportunities are everywhere for you. Trust that all of your visions will materialize. Remember, your desires are justified. Open your world to all the exciting opportunities that surround you each day. True love, a higher purpose, and spiritual connection are all here for you. If you will if you will, but see them. Attaining wishes and reaching goals are with your field of possibility. You are more than enough as you are. Nevertheless, you were born with the gift of free will. You can accomplish your destiny, so cast aside any beliefs to the contrary. Decide on your directions, follow your intuition, and make your mark. You, your idosonoric passions are signposted, guiding you towards your life purpose and spiritual pathway. You will not be forgotten. Your most significant legacy is your capacity to love and live with an open heart. Your kindness and compassion are profound strength. So embrace your caring spirit and trust you make a difference in the world. Explore with glee, release the journey, and truly live in the moment. You will be remembered for your inspirational essence and capacity to love. Golden memories of passion, love, and spirit are your legacy. So they're telling you to be the person that you are. You're obviously a kind, loving person. You're somebody that's open to that sort of thing. You like to bring that sort of energy to other people. They're saying that you're wise. Your understanding of yourself is just you're a little bit lost. Okay, so you need to reconnect by going into meditation, like Sister Drew said, or as I was saying, connecting with Mother Earth, Mother Nature, connecting with your forget me not fairies. They will help you to establish your shine, your importance. They will make you realize your importance because you are. You're just not seeing that. And they're saying to walk forward and grab all that you wish and desire to do because this is your dream. But don't forget to do that dream and that way with your passion and your essence of love and goodness and goldness. Okay, so I hope that that makes sense to you. And that was the messages from the fairies and from me
Good,
to Virgo.
interesting. Bogart says, I am lost. You may be lost just now, Bogart, but see if you follow the direction that the energies are trying to give you, then you will slowly find yourself again. And believe me, it starts with meditation. It starts with just sitting, and meditation doesn't always mean that you have to sit with music and things on. Start off with trying to daydream. If you find that if you find yourself daydreaming, try and see how far you can take it. Sit, ask your ancestors to step forward. Even if you know an ancestor on the other side who you had already a connection with, that you know will have your back, call out to them when you're in your meditative state and ask them for guidance. Call out if anybody is struggling and you don't know who to call out to Archangel Michael. You'll never go wrong if you call
Yes,
out to Archangel Michael. If you don't know who to call
just
out
be
to,
strong as well
yeah, be
and
strong.
know your worth.
Meditate and find your path. Remember, there's more strength that my mom, definitely your mom, then Bogart. Call out to her, ask her to come and help you that you're struggling right now just with spirituality and finding your purpose.
Yeah,
Slowly through meditation, slowly through lighting candles. I told you Thursday is a great opportunity for that when it's the full moon. Concentrate on the full moon when she's at her brightest in the sky. Give her your worries. That's what I do every single time that I see the moon. I give her my worries, ask her if she can help me solve them, help me to find a better path, find a better way in things. Call out to her and ask for that guidance, Bogart. She will listen to you, and believe me, when you wake up the next day, you will probably find a better purpose, a higher purpose. Light candles in honour of
Yeah,
her, give her little
yeah.
offerings, and just asking for the
They'll
guidance.
do that.
Yeah.
They'll help you.
It's an amazing path
And
once
it
you
said
find
it
it.
in it said it in the card readings. It most definitely said it in the card readings what you need to be doing. And they very much I very much clarified it in the reading that I'd done before I even looked at the card, that you
Yeah.
need to connect to an energy on the other side. And then they kind of said that all through that message, saying that you need to connect and
Clarifying
things
it
like
for
that.
you.
This is how good we are. We're real at what we do, and all we care about is making sure that you guys get the right messages and that you can have messages of influence. So we hope that did help
Yeah.
you and that you'll find your way. So we've got two more
Yeah,
people, sis. So the
yeah, I'll give
next
them a
person
postcard for
is
Spirit as well. Bogart, I'm going to give you a postcard for Spirit, okay? Just to maybe see if the energies
yeah,
are want to give you a message. Okay, can I ask my guys to connect to
yeah,
Bogart's guys again, and please give him a postcard for Spirit,
you.
guys, just to give him the best message moving forward into his future. I feel he's struggling a little bit right now to find his spiritual path. Can you please give him words of inspiration? Thank you, see you. They're really thinking about it. There it's there. Okay, Bogart. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in this universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others want you to be. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know what your purpose is. Yours alone, no one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love yourself always and forever. I hope that means something to you, Bogart, and definitely draw strength for the goddess, okay?
Wow.
She is there to be everybody's energy battery. I hope that means something
Yeah,
to you.
that was really good. That one. That was really, really good.
Yeah. So who was next for our animal oracle,
Okay, the
sis?
next one. So the next one is Too Cool to Be Banshee.
Yay, Banshee, sister. Okay, let's do this for Banshee. Okay, can I please
Then
ask
we've
my
got an
guys?
MCAT after. Don't worry, MCAT. I have got you down as well, sweetheart.
We've got ya. Can I please ask my guys to connect to sis? Who was it again? I've been totally out of my head there, thinking MCAT.
Too Cool to Be Banshee.
Oh, too cool for Banshee. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Can I please ask my guys to connect to Banshees, guys, and give them the best message moving forward? Thank you, Spirit Guides. Yes, yeah. Oh, there we go. I know, I see it. Oh, you have got the wren. You've got the little wren. Look how beautiful the pictures are in this, guys. They're so deep. You could actually read them like a tarot card. Wren. Let's find where the wren is. Page 126. 126. The wren. And it's called Druin. And it means humility, cunning, and God. The tradition of the wren. A little bird told me. Traditional saying. That's what it says for the wee tradition thing. Okay. The card shows a wren holding a feather in its beak. as it guides its nest filled with eggs. Tradition calls the wren's nest the Druid's house. A bolt of lightning represents Tarnus, the bull god of thunder and lightning, the oak tree and the wren. The oakum sign in the stone is the Drua, the oak. So basically, it's a strength one, isn't it? Okay, the Druin allows us to glimpse its beauty of God and the goddess in all things. He tells us that small things are beautiful and that self realization lies not in grandiosity or apparent power, but in humility and gentleness and subtlety, whatever that means, cunning, if tempted with humour and good intent, is a way of achieving great things with an economy of effort and a rational and honest use of the achievements of others. So basically, I think that message of that card is basically to tell you that being small is not a bad thing, and that drawing in the power of other people and other things isn't bad either. Sometimes you have to call out to other people and use their strength if you are feeling a little bit small in your path, for example. So maybe that's a little bit for you, Banshee. Maybe you're feeling not as powerful or something right now, but the Reds try to remind you that that's not a bad thing. Even if you have to call out to other people and be the smaller in the group, it's not bad. It just means that you're having to learn and having to grow just as anybody else does. So I hope that means something to you, and it's a beautiful little card. It's a beautiful little bird.
It's a lovely card, and it was really, really spot on. So I'm going to do a dragon for you, Banshee. They're really showing me to do that for you. Again, connect to your guides, and they will connect to my dragons and to my guides, and we will bring you clear message, and we'll see what they've got to say to you. I'm being told that you're to know your worth. Been told to tell you to know your worth, to know your strength. That you may be feeling at times like things are not going your way, that maybe you're feeling weakened within energy, but they're saying that you're going through another level of phase. You're going up, so you're feeling changes because you're adapting and you're going further. They're telling me to tell you to, just go at your level, go at your pace. How you're going forward is where you should be. And they're telling me that, say that again. Oh. And they're telling me that you know your worth, you know your strength, and for you to struggle and to be slowing down is not a bad thing, even like what Sister Drew said, because through being slower and through taking all things in, you notice a lot more around you. You'll notice more about your situations, and by acknowledging that, opening to that, and being at free will to understand that and to learn that in yourself will help you to grow. Stop. Okay. You have worth, you have power, and you have strength, and you're to believe in that. And you have got Mother Mary and Exo. So you've got a really good one there. You've got Mother Mary and you've got Exo. Very powerful energy, a very loving and motherly energy, an energy that guides you and supports you and brings you forward. Extend the trust within you to do the things in extends, and it will set you free. Those who are free will always choose love way, choose the rightfulness that you need to be within. Know that you're not lost. You're just simply moving forward in your element. Mother Mary and Exo 44. Okay. Here we go. So here is the card. Background information. Mother Mary has been venerated for more than 2,000 years. She was once a incarnated soul and is now an ascended master who brings us salvation, healing, and trust. Whoever asks for the shelter of her blue cloak will receive the ultimate protection. It was prophesied that a woman would bring the Messiah into the world, and that this woman would become the focus of belief, just like Mount Zion in Jerusalem, where the temple of Yahweh once stood. By being ready to accept and conceive the Messiah, this daughter of Abraham not only become the mother of Jesus, but also his strength, his rock, and his courage. Mary was not chosen by God at random. Since her death, others titles given to her include the Queen of Heaven, Holy Mother of God, and Queen of Mercy. Among other Mother Marys, she holds a central place in the spiritual world, as is both right and significant, since we're urgently needing the trust that she teaches us. The message from Mother Mary: trust is important. Those who do not trust are afraid, and those who are afraid cannot resonate in love. Those who trust know that there is nothing to lose, but instead that there is always something to gain. By adapting this attitude, you will create a paradise on earth for yourself. Breathe blue light into your body. Breathe blue light into your aura and begin to find inner peace as you become calm. Breathe in and anchor a profound trust within you. Since the creation of her soul, Mother Mary has been connected with an immense white dragon. In Mary's last incarnation, Alba, the queen of all dragons, sent a small pastel-colored ribbon dragon to be Mary's companion and to protect her, named Exo. He has greatly enhanced her magical abilities. A message from Exo: be careful of with whom um, with whom and what you surround yourself, and remember that all the glitters is not gold. Learn to trust, and you will be able to hear the voices of your heart clearly and distinctly. This is the only voice that can lead you to the path of truth. So they are very much symbolizing that you need to hold on to your spirituality, you need to hold on to your path, you need to trust in your will and your thoughts and your emotions more. You need to not be afraid of the things that you're wanting to do or afraid of the things that people say to you, because you have the power, you have the light, you have the energy, and you're able to overcome anything that you can do because you have that power, you have that belief. Always remember to love and to have belief, and you will go far, and there is many things waiting for you. So that is from Mother Mary and Exo, and I hope that that radiates to you.
Good card. Welcome in, Sammy. Nice to see you here. Blessings to you, you beautiful soul, you. That was a great card. Remember, if you want a card, Sammy, you can put in one in the chat, guys, okay? If anybody wants a card. Do we have anybody else, sis? It was Bud Files, was it
We
not?
do. We have MCAT.
Oh, MCAT next. Okie dokie. Okay, MCAT, brother.
Bud Files, did you want a reading? Anybody that's just come in the room, just put a one in the room and I will write your names down, guys. Let's just do this reading for MCAT.
Can I please ask my guys to connect to Brother MCAT's guys to give him the best message from the Druid Animal Oracle? Thank you, see ya. Let's pick up a good animal to give some advice from. Okay, let's try to take it slow so that they can throw it. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I hit it back in. It's up on there. Sometimes I can just catch it before it goes back in the deck. Okay. Oh, look, you've got the fox. Beautiful fox. It's an amazing, beautiful card, isn't it? The artwork on them is amazing. The artwork is by Will Worthington, so he must be a good author of some kind. Sorry, illustrator. Right, fox. Let's see what the fox wants to tell you. It's a beautiful fox. It's called a Sionic in the Gaelic name. Page 34. 34. Okay, the fox. Sionic. And it means diplomacy, cunning, and wilderness. In the tradition of the fox. My blessings on the cunning ones for hunting down the sheep. And that was said by Duncan Ban McIntyre, whoever he is. Okay, this card shows a fox starting to walk across a frozen lake. In Scotland, there is a folk saying, when the feast of the brigid, which is in bulk, is past, the fox won't trust his tail to the ice. As far away as Thrace, country folk would only cross the ice if a fox had done so first. In the foreground we see Nectal, the reed, and Tiny Holly, two of the sacred plants of the Ogham alphabet. Under the snow lie foxglove and foxweed. So basically he's given the sign that it's safe to walk on the ice right now. So Sionic is a fine, graceful creature who typifies the beauty and harmony of the natural world. Working with the power of the fox, you will know when it is time to come out into the open and be counted. But you will also know when it is time to remain silent, to keep your own counsel. With others, you will be able to be diplomatic, and one of the attributes of the fox is being strong in counsel. One of the hardest things, if you are a person working with fox power, is to ensure that your skill and diplomacy do not become dishonesty or slyness. Remaining silent or becoming invisible so as to watch the unfolding drama is an asset that can bring with it its own special capability if it is not tempered with wisdom. So basically, I think the message of that card is to let you to sit back, bide your time, watch people, probably choose your battles and things wisely, and do as the fox does. Be cunning, but not to the point of being fly. So basically you have to sit back, bide your time, watch what happens, and don't be the one that people point their finger at to say started all the trouble and things like that. So I do believe there's a message in that for you. So I hope that means something to you.
Very good card.
It's a good card. The fox is a nice, beautiful animal.
It is a very beautiful animal. It's one of my favourite animals, wildlife-wise, most definitely, along with me wolves and stuff, obviously.
Yes.
So,
Harry
MCAT,
Poppins
if you
just to quickly say what Harry Poppins says, I've just been for a fag and saw a white dog at the bottom of the garden. I lost my white dog Bonnet in 21. Could it be her visiting or something else? It could definitely be her visiting.
I wrote in the room. Yeah. I said I think it probably is her and stuff.
Yeah,
more than likely. I did write that in the room chat. But
oh yeah, she has. Right, okay, I'll mute, guys.
They can visit you. They can definitely visit. Right, so MCAT, my lovely, if you just focus on your energy and of your guides, and my guides of the Dragon Realm will connect with your guides and will give you a clear message that they're wanting you to know. So MCAT, straight away, I got keep doing what you're doing. They're indicating to me about your paranormal and stuff as well, but they're also indicating and saying, oh, something's just fallen out there, right? They're also indicating to me that you've got you've got a few little issues going on. You're not feeling quite as strong as you're wanting to feel. I don't know why, I'm just feeling like you've got a bit of confusion. You're not quite sure on which way you're wanting to go. They're indicating to me that sometimes things happen to make you stop and to make you look and to make you realize something important. So they're wanting you to look at that, but they're also wanting you to find your way and open your heart to all that you're missing at this moment through doing your spirituality and doing your meditation and connections with outside Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and things like that. They're very much indicating that you're not lost. You haven't forgotten who you are. You've not forgotten what you're doing, and you're not wrong in what you feel and what you sense at times. You've just got to learn to be more trusting in your judgment, and not as in trusting in everybody's judgment that's maybe around you, because not everybody's got good intentions. But you have got Iduna and Lucioli, okay, as your dragon. So here they are. So beautiful. You are being tested to take the next step into a wonderful new place of life, phase of life. You must make significant changes to your attitudes and beliefs. So they're very much symbolizing that you need to get back on track, that you've maybe lost your way a little bit. For you to be able to understand, to walk your path and to go forward, you've got to be able to get back into your spirituality. You've got to get back into your connection. You've got to realize your importance, okay? Because you are important, and they're clarifying this. So number 27 is 75. Just believe in yourself and keep being you. You need to keep moving forward. You can't go forward and then move backwards. You need to keep moving forward. And they're saying that you've come on a bit of a halt and you're in this confused place, not quite sure on which way you want to be moving. But they said, you know, it's in you. Just seek yourself again. So background information. The light of renewal resonates within the goddess Induna, whose name translates as the one who regenerates. She is the goddess of youth, immortality, and fertility. She is also the guardian of the tree that bears the golden apples of eternal youth. Only the gods, the divine energies, are allowed to eat these apples. Induna lives in Asgard, the home of the gods, and it is said she is the most beautiful of the Aesir, the dramatic divinities. Induna is also the goddess of the waters of heaven and healing, and the guardian of the spring of eternal youth. Freya, Ea, and Induna are close friends and often work together. You are welcome to also pick out the card showing Freya and Alaska Eld and Ear, which is EIR, and other and Ophala, and read their messages. All three will now support you as a team. A message from Induna. Be patient. Do not try to rush things. The spiritual world is constantly putting people to the test to see if they are ready for great intentions, which will only take place if you act wisely in crisis situations. Be very clear now about who and what you want to be. Examine your shadow self. Look at your life and be grateful, but also allow yourself to want more. The reason for this definication is often a spirituality that is either only partly lived or not lived at all. Your spiritual path now wants to be recognized and followed in the depth of your spirituality. You will find the source of an in, internally new intelligence, a new way of thinking, and through it, you will finally be able to perfectly grasp the meaning of existence. Induna is connected with the wonderful female dragon Luzilu, whose name means gentle light. A message from Lu Zai Lu. Suffering, pain, and crisis occurs in order to help you achieve a breakthrough. Do not avoid super fictional, unpleasant situations because great things can come from them. It is up to you. If you accept every situation so that you can grow and follow the path of a much deeper insight, you will experience intrusions and nothing will stand in the way of the mastery of life. Induna and I are with you and now and will help you. So they're very much clarifying that you need to get back onto your spiritual path. You need to be looking back at your worth and who you are as a person. You need to find your being again. They're saying for you to move forward and to be able to do things, you need to recognize your importance. You've got to recognize your spirituality. You've got to keep your heart in your spirituality. Even at times when things get difficult or you feel you can't go forward in things, you need to. Sometimes in those things that are challenges or unpleasant are normally your most life lessons and are ones that prepare you and make you a greater person. So look at every situation not as something negative, but something of a lesson and as a way to help you to go forward. So that is your message from Induna and Lucia Lu. And that is your people. It helped you, brother MCAT?
Yeah, definitely. The powerful messages tonight, guys, definitely. And I forgot that I had the Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck. I'm an idiot. Let me quickly do a card for myself with these. I don't think I've used them. Let me see. Okay, guys, can I please have a message from the Oracle, the Spirit of the Animals Oracle? Just for myself, please, to
And then we've got one more person after that, sis, and that's just Sammy.
Okay. Oh, look, Ladybug. So I'm going to see if it's worthwhile downloading the book. So Ladybug is good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. Oh wow, they are quite good cards. Maybe do them next week, guys. Who was next, Sister Sora?
Yeah, they are. They are. So there was one. Well, Debbie's just coming. I don't know if Debbie wants one, but it was Sammy that wanted a card.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful Sammy. Our sweet Sammy. Sammy's another one that's in the community, guys. It's been in the community as long as us. Yeah. And she pops up now and again, and she is a beautiful, sweet girl. So definitely say hi to her in the chat. Okay, can I please have my guys connect?
Yeah, definitely. She's a little darling.
Best message moving forward. Thank you. See you guys. Picking an animal to give some advice from. Thank you. Oh, okay. Picking this one for you, Sammy. So you have got the soul. Look at the background as well. The background, so I'll always do that. So if you look at the background, there's lots of fields, and so that means that there's room for growth. And there's also a mountain in the background, which to me is stability. So I think it's trying to tell you, just looking at that card intuitively, that you've got your family around you and you've got plenty of room for growth, and there's a lot of stability in your life. And the sky being blue means that there's a lot of happiness and things involved around you. So let's see what the overall meaning is that the book says. They're good cards to read intuitively. You probably could read them like tarot, like the soul, page 86. Okay, the soul, which in Gaelic is muck. So the tradition of the soul. The pig that I killed last year has produced young this year. Traditional riddle. It doesn't sound very riddly, doesn't it not? Okay, so the soul is generosity, nourishment, and discovery. The card shows a sow with her piglets. In the fields behind her, we see wheat and barley, said to have been brought to Wales by the divine sow Henwen, the White Ancient. On the horizon, we see the hill of Tara in Ireland, which was once known as the Muck Innes, Pig Island, when the Tuathail Damna changed it into the shape of a pig. In the foreground, to the right, grows sow thistle, and to the left, deadly nightshade, which is said pigs can eat without harm. On the ground lies one of the favourite foods of pigs, the nuts of the beech tree. Yeah, it's definitely a card of abundance and things for you, Sammy. So, the sow with her large letters symbolises abundance and fertility. Drawn upright, this card may mean that you are called upon to be generous, feeling connected to the love of the goddess for all her creatures. You are able to give freely, knowing that you, in turn, are nourished and sustained by her. Choosing this card, you can open yourself to the abundance that exists throughout nature. You can allow yourself to accept this abundance, knowing that life perpetually renews itself, and then you need not worry about ever being disconnected from it. Allow yourself to feast on life, to enjoy its beauties and its essential delights. The goddess is generous, giving to all that giving to all and renewing all. That's a good card, Sammy. I do believe that's got a message in that for you. And I do feel it is about family and abundance
Yeah.
and knowing that you've got a lot of stability around you and growth and room for growth as well. Remember the fields. So it's a great card. Hope it means something to you.
Right, Sammy. So I'll do you fairies because they were definitely for the last two readings we've got. I'm going to do fairies. So I'm just going to connect our fairy energy to your guide and we're going to get a message and we'll see what they've got to say to you. Sammy, everything seems to be really happy here. They seem to be really happy with you. They're just telling me to tell you to just remember your worth and to keep going forward the way that you're doing. You're achieving things. You're getting to the places that you want to. And they're saying by you keep being who you are and trusting in who you are going to keep going up levels. They're very, very happy with the way that you're seeing things, the way that you're bringing things out in life. You're obviously having a really good outcome in all situations and relationships. So they're just saying to keep at that and to keep at your spirituality as well. They've said it's starting to get warmer again, to start get back to being connected with them as well. Stop. Okay. Magnetize. Guide. Buys and attract. Right, let me see what magnetize. 58. Guide, rise, and attract. So this is your card, and you've got a beautiful male fae folk, which I think these cards are absolutely amazing because they actually have got males in it as well. So that's really good. So what is he bringing to you? Magnetize is bringing to you the Aurora Borealis, otherwise known as the Northern Lights, is the radiance of Earth's magnetic field, interacting with particles charged by the sun. It is visible over Earth's magnetic pole, during the winter months. The Northern Lights fairy is the alchemist of the magical realm. He invites you to internationally merge with the magnetic green light of the divine to attract one's heart desires. Winter is a season of inner exploration, soulful rituals, and spiritual reveal. The Northern Lights fairy encourages you to define your why. The power of attraction manifests when you get clarity around your dreams, personal values, and higher calling. Rituals. Practices invoke divine knowledge and a reassuring connectedness to soul and unity. The luminosity of the Northern Lights brightens and aligns the soul to the source energy and the divine creator. Tuning into the matrix of your soul's potential is like entering a portal of infinite possibilities. Focus on your heart's desire. Your divine imprint is love. Delight in this truth to ignite your magnetic power. Awaken your creative potential with the Northern Lights fairy as he casts his magic green heart light ahead for you. Engage your thoughts, feelings, and words to drive your actions. Generate monument, create traction, and harness the power of attraction. So he's saying to you that you're in a great place. You're all of the power, the energy that you want, but he's wanting you to connect more with your divine energies and to connect with him. Okay. And do that through the green light, and the green light that you would see when you see the green Northern Lights in the winter. This energy is a divine energy and a divine color, and it connects you to your soul and it connects you to the divine, bringing you both together and helping you to find your desires and your dreams. So in your dreams and things, write down everything that you're seeing, because there is messages in everything that you get. Okay, write these messages down because they are trying to reach out to you about things that they're wanting you to do. And obviously he is a fairy that very much works with like the magnetic energy of our world and that sort of power. So he's influencing that you do that. Start working with the energies and the powers of Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Start looking and seeking within your energy and your power of you, because it's in you and you're using it already. Just be more wise and be more confident in doing so. But keep being who you are, because you are on the right path. You are moving forward. Everything is looking good in life, but keep focusing on your spiritual side as well, because you are awakening. And that is my message from me and the Fae.
I nearly forgot to put the mute on. Amazing cards, guys, tonight. They're definitely so inspirational. And remember, if anybody wants a postcard from Spirit, even if he's already had a Druid card or a card from Sister Willow as well, then you can definitely get a postcard for Spirit, guys. They're so
We've got
inspirational.
one more person left. We've got our Debbie sis.
Oh, Debbie, our beautiful Diabolical
Yeah,
Debbie. And remember, check out Diabolical Debbie's channel, guys. She does stories and things over there, and they're really good. I always forget
she's
to leave a
amazing.
comment but they're good. They're definitely good little stories. Okay, can I please have my guys to connect to Diabolical Debbie's guys to give her the best message for the future? Thank you. See ya. Give her a good message from the guides, guys, please. The spirit animal guides. you really think that? Okay, thank you very much. Oh, and you have got the seal. The seal. Beautiful. See, I think the seal's trying to tell you that wherever you are going to be, whatever happens, there's a rainbow there. So whenever I see the sun in a card or a rainbow in a card, I always like to tell the client that whenever you see that, it's a symbolisation of happiness. So even though there could be rocky things in your future, it always means that there's whatever it is, it's going to be okay. I also think that maybe it's trying to tell you that if there is a rocky time right now, if you notice there's a lot of rocks next to the seal, I feel as if that's trying to tell you that if things aren't so good right now, then the happiness isn't far away. Because if you look how close the rainbow is to his head, it shows that there's things close by that's got of happiness. So let's see what it's going to say for you, Diabolical Debbie. Let's read what it says. Seal. Page 146. Okay, so the seal in Gaelic it's called the Ron. So the tradition of the seal. Look far off to the northeast, on the ocean so splendid, teeming with life, home of the seals, shining and playful in the full tide. And that was an Irish 9th century. So somebody must have wrote that in the 9th century. Okay, so the seal's meaning is love, longing and dilemma. The card shows a grey seal on the shore of the sacred Isle of Iona, once known as Isla na Drochnac, the Isle of the Druids. A pale rainbow shines over the Atlantic, and on the horizon we can see the outline of an inhabited island called the Dutchman's Cap. Drawn upright, this card calls to you from the seal people of the sea, the Dan Raron, the song of the seals. Upsets and frightens many who hear it. Its mournful and human sounds stirs the heart of the listener to the core. It is a call from the sea, from the unconscious, from the depths. It calls to us from the waters of our birth, from our beginnings on earth, from our brothers and sisters in the animal realm who are closer to us than we dare imagine. We fear this call because we feel we may be drowned, overwhelmed by feelings. But do not let your intellect imprison your heart. As the human imprisons his selkie spouse, the magical seal opening yourself to the promptings of the unconscious, of the feminine, of your dreams and longings will bring transformation, healing and love into your life. So I do believe the meaning of that card is just to be able to know that there is a healing out there for you, and even though that you really want it, it will be with you soon. And I do believe that the seal's overall meaning, which is love, longing, and dilemma, is what I said in the first place, is really that even if things are rocky right now, Debbie, just know that the rainbow is in sight, and that things will be okay again, okay, soon. So I hope that means something to you. The seal's an amazing card. Yep.
So I'm going to just do the ones from fairies because the fairies are wanting to do you one as well, sweetheart. So if you just focus, Debbie, on your guides connecting to my fairy guides and to my guides, they will bring you the message that you're needing. They are indicating to me that, yeah, like Sister Drew saying, that maybe you've got a little bit of a dilemma going on where you're not feeling so strong in yourself. You're feeling a little bit down on yourself. It's important for you to remember your shine and remember how influential you are to other people. This is what they're telling me. And that with every problem and trouble that comes along, there's always a lesson and there's always something better at the other side. Okay, so don't be taking everything to heart. Just keep moving forward, keep being in your spirituality and keep being connected, and just listen to who you are and listen to what you need, because you'll get at doing that. This is what they're implying to me. Okay, so everything is going to be okay. Just trust in yourself and trust in the energies around you, and those that want to help. And let's see what these beautiful fae folk want to tell you. Stop. Okay. End. 36. So you've got the end card, sweetheart. So sweep away, carbonate, and restore. So this card is very much implying that maybe they're in your life be holding you back and not letting you be quite who you want to be. I do feel, and they feel, that you've got a lot of insecurity, and you're not always quite sure on where you're meant to be standing or what you're meant to be doing. You're standing exactly where you need to be. You need to stop doubting yourself. You need to keep believing in everything that you are. The end does not mean the end of a life. It means the end of an era and a time. So maybe there's things in your life that are not serving you anymore, and you're aware of this. Maybe it's time to sweep that old out and let in the new, so that you can carbonate and remake yourself, rebuild yourself the way that you want to be, and you can restore everything that you feel that you've lost. Okay, so let's just see what this is saying to you. Sweep away, cultivate, and restore. The colour lily fairy helps with releasing and healing the deep grief associated with painful endings. This elegant fairy assists mourning and purification on all levels of the heart, mind, and the soul. Her graceful nature refines communication and resolves any loose ends and poisonous weeds as serenely as possible. She also guides you to discover and find more meaning in your life, relationships, and your career. The quantums of the calla lily is best connected while barefoot in the garden. Wrap your arms around yourself in an embrace like fairy wings, and imagine that the calla lily fairy is joining you, giving you a comforting hug. Telepathically ask her to release and to purify any regret, shame, or sorrow that no longer serves you. Building future serves your budding future. Feel her mystical fairy dust and beams of loving light soften and gently release the profound sadness in your heart. Surrender now with compassion, forgiveness, and peace. Ask her to show you the life lessons and valuable growths that are a consequence of this ending. Like the calla lily, your graceful stem of and white bud will blossom to reveal your light of love. Let go, glow, and grow towards the golden rays of the sun and the glistening silver moon's beams. Once again, give thanks to the calla lily fairy for this regeneration. So confide in her, open to the energy of you. Remember your importance and where you stand. It's time for you to release and to let go of all of the old, whether these are problems, these are things in life that just don't serve you anymore. You need to release all the old and let in the new to be able to become brighter and to become more florent in everything that you are. She's already specified that you are of a bright light, that you are of a good energy, and that you are in places that you need to be in, but there's still some lessons and things that you need to learn. And one of them is learning to be able to let go of that old and those things that hurt you, hold you back. And remember that in everything that may be difficult, may be sad, may be hard to face, there's always a message of light and goodness at the end of it, and that you will come out of any situation that you're in. I don't feel that there's anything really serious that you're in, but I do feel that they're telling me that you need to just realize who you are and be happy to be in you, who you are, and keep connected. And I hope that that radiates to you, sister. And blessings.
Wow, it's amazing how sometimes the cards bounce back on each other, and what I'm saying is backed up by what the fairies and things are saying through Sister Willow. That's amazing, guys, and it's just really just letting you know that the happiness is there, and you will be back to who you are very soon. And I do.
There
Kim
was
is wanting
people,
a postcard
there
for
was two
Spirit.
people, sis. There was two people that wanted postcards, sis. There's
Yeah,
Harry and Kim.
definitely. Right. Okay, guys, I'm going to concentrate for Kim first,
I'll
and
let
then
you
I'll
get
do
on.
Hera. Yeah. Can I please ask my guys to connect to Sister Kim's guides and give her the best message from Spirit moving forward? Thank you. See ya, and it's there straight away. Okay. Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek. Like safety or wholeness, know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you towards? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure, participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it. If you can step forward, surrender to whatever Spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to Spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. So basically, what that's trying to tell you, Sister Kim, is sometimes if you think, okay, I want to get to a certain place, say I want to do da da da, I want to be a goddess, for example, it's maybe telling you don't reach for anything. Don't put yourself into that bracket. Just relax. Do as you do. Take day by day, and then slowly by slowly, you will be where you're supposed to be, because we're always where we're supposed to be at every moment in time. So sit back, enjoy the experience, and learn from everything that you can learn from. I think that's what it's trying to tell you. So definitely, I will do Diabolical. No, sorry, Harry Poppins next. Hope that means
Yeah,
something to
Harry,
you.
yeah.
Okay, can I please ask my guys to connect to Harry's guides to give him the best message moving forward? Thank you. See ya.
Yeah, just be you, sister. Okay, Kim?
Yeah,
Don't take
definitely,
too
sir.
much on.
Yeah, just relax. Enjoy every experience that life brings you is my advice to you. Okay, Harry, this is for you. Dearest Jew, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because they're outside looking good. Just because their outside looks good according to society's standards, but you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. What we want you, want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust, loving forever and ever. Same as you, I think. Just sit back and enjoy the experience that life is giving you guys. And I feel as if that's kind of a message for us all, ending the show tonight. Is just enjoy where you are, because we are all where we're supposed to be. And Every day is
You
a
need to.
lesson. Yeah,
You need to.
definitely.
Life is a lesson. Life is a way of opening. The life is what really finds you and helps you to find yourself. And sometimes you do have to just stop, look, feel, and sense, because it's an amazing thing to do, and it really does help you to balance and to level. Definitely.
Yeah. And remember, guys, the goddess, which is the moon, is always there to take your worries and energise you. Just call out to her, especially when she's in her brightest form, which is Thursday. Just call out to her, see how you feel, give her your worries, and give her your inspirations for life, and see what happens, what you got to lose.
Oh yeah, she's going to be full on the 14th as well, guys. She's going
Yeah,
to be at her most
guys.
strongest energy, so it'll be a good time to do it.
Yeah. So, in saying that, guys, we are going to end the show. That is us at 2 hours and 1 minute. So, it's been an amazing night, and I love doing divination for everybody. Next week, we will do more divination. We'll find something else to do for you, and get those messages to you from the spirit guides, okay? In saying that, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody, and I'm going to let Sister Willow say goodnight to everybody. And remember, guys, please check out Within the Cauldron, all the different streams that they're doing. They're an amazing bunch, I swear. And all the interviews and things they're doing with all these people, they're great, honestly. So just keep checking them out, guys. This is my best advice for you. And check out each other. So in saying that, it's over to you, Sister Willow.
Yeah, definitely check out the Within the Cauldron and all of that community. Check out all of the groups and my new group, the Magic Within. That is an educational school place, and there's lots of stuff going on now. So please come check all of us out and come and watch our shows. I am going to play the intro out. The intro is the outro at the minute. But lots
Yeah.
of love, light, and blessings. I hope that you've really enjoyed this card reading and you've enjoyed Sister Drew's show. And we will see you next week with some more messages from the divine. So until then,
Yeah.
we will see you all lots of later, and lots of love, light, and blessings, and a merry parting, guys. Blessed be.
Bye, guys. Blessings.